We just arrived at St. Nicholas Island, the origin of Santa. Not somewhere I kind of planned on visiting, but exciting. We're finished our stern tying to shore, which we nailed, and the boat is perfectly set. We're in time for sunset, and we had a beautiful no-wind motor to get here. No wind, no sailing, but pretty good all the same. Stern tying is where it's too deep for us to anchor freely and swing, because we will hit land or rocks, or it's just not safe. So stern tying is where we drop our anchor, drive back towards shore, and then we take a rope to shore and tie it to a rock. 2 ropes back to shore, tie to rocks, and then that secures the front of the boat and the back of the boat to land, so we can't swing. So we've just arrived at Gimla Island, which is St. Nicholas Island. The island became residential.
It'd be easier for me if I turn away to flee. But there's something holding on in the way of being long gone.
What do you think? Doesn't look like Santa's workshop. Maybe it's hidden. Yeah. Santa and all the elves are hidden, aren't they? Or are we going to have to go investigate the North Pole next?
Butterfly Valley in just south of Türkiye, Turkey, and we're walking up to see a waterfall. You can see it from here. It's got some water in it. Going now, we've been in and experienced. What did we experience?
The super dangerous butterfly falls with wobbly ladders and places that we didn't want to climb without much more safety equipment. And rocks falling, I think we're more risk adverse with Jessica.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's take a look at our weather forecast today.
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Got the Tropicana, fresh cut sushi on a platter. Brandy, honey, it don't matter, shots. Till I trap, gonna be 24/7, golden hour like a boss. And they say, yo, guess you got a 2 o'clock appointment for a champagne shot, whoa, yeah. I'm busy trying to take it higher, got no time for never, only spending cheddar. Wish I could do this forever. Chilling with the hottest company, they all wanna welcome me to their private penthouse suite. Yeah, now I got the key. Rooftop pool, got a heli on speed. Ocean view from the highest peak. I'm complete, oh, I want this to stay. Please don't go away. Yeah. Sunny day, sunny day.
I cannot find the entrance to the castle.
How would you rate the defences of this castle?
Really strong. I can't find the entrance to save ourselves. It's impenetrable.
It's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break.
반짝이는 waves 향긋한 가을 향해 갈게 feeling 어제나 뿌릴 때 태양이 너야 이 순간을 느껴 꿈이 아니니까
Dollars on a dolly with my homies, eco-friendly. Here we invite only positivity to this party. Don't want no drama with any bad karma. Got a lot of that in La Vida Loca. Just wanna let it all go. Yeah, I can't say no when I'm this free. Don't wanna go home, oh I can't sleep. Weather's so nice, only got good vibes. Yeah, we here chillin', chillin' in paradise. Sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny days, no clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm
Wait, come down here and I'll explain with the multimeter what I was doing. So, I'm wiring in new lights for the bathroom because it's quite dark in there. And we can't really use the mirror at night because there's no light on it. So I've been running cables and I was just using the multimeter to figure out which was a permanent 12 volts that I can tap into over this side. And I was checking what this button does, this light switch, and the light switch we've been using to turn the lights on, off and on, but we've been complaining because they were really bright, and we've been complaining like this since we got the boat in April.
Last year.
Yeah, last year. April last year. So it's 9 months. We've been complaining for 9 months that all the lights on the boat are really bright. We've said this to lots of people. They use a lot of power. It's really annoying. And I was trying to figure out when this light switch gets pushed, which one of these wires it triggers. So I was holding the light switch down and then the lights did this. They dimmed. So we've been on this boat for 9 months complaining about the lights on the boat, and all we had to do was hold the light switch down to dim them. 9 months. 9 months we've been... Fancy light switch. We're in our first big storm in Turkey. One of the boats in the anchorage around the corner said they got 70 knots on their gauges. We've had 40 knots in here, and now the rain's settled in, and it's just been heavy and heavier than this with hail by the last half hour. This amazing amount of rain, but we have to keep the motors running and idling forward just to take pressure off the anchor, because it's just so windy and stormy. All the boats around us are slowly slipping on their anchors. Everyone's got a million lines tied to the shore, and it's meant to last for another, what, 3 hours? So it's been going since 9 AM and it's meant to finish at 4 PM. But at least it's daylight. Kind of.